Oh, my cat is gonna be loud. Hey guys, what's up? Thank you, Osha. Thank you so much. What a beautiful. Oh, hi, Sansa. Have we decided to talk now? You guys have been quiet. How's everyone doing? I'm just chilling out. Hanging out. We're gonna do some... More currency war. Nope. Not currency wars. Jade hunting. Because I've gotten all the jades from currency wars. I need... Where is... There we are. Oh. Hi, Sansa. How are we feeling? How are we doing? We're doing okay. Oh, guys, I am tired of my... Ow! My ears are itchy. Like, annoyingly so. Hello, underrated M's. How are ya? Now, here's the question. Holy buckets, why is my computer so hot? Oh my god, that is not the question I was going to ask, but... Whoa. Hold on. I might have to... Oh my god, there's so much cat hair in my... whatchamabobber? In my cooling pad. Oh my god. That is just... insane. I'm gonna... Hold on, we're gonna... pick this out quick. Oh my goodness. Y'all. This is so satisfying and gross at the same time. It's like pimple popping, but for computers. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, let me... Whoa, guys, this is just chunks and chunks of cat hair. Ew. Also, should we watch the new Rin and Gilgamesh stuff? I think they're keeping up with Star Rails came out, didn't they? Or should we wait until more people file in? Wow, there's so much cat hair. I cleaned this out a couple months ago. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So much cat hair in my cooling pad. Wow. It's like just an obnoxious amount. Almost like I have two very hairy, adorable cats. Right. Right, Sansa. Right, Osha. Oh, wow. Popping the pimples. Okay. Let's go here. Let's see. I know you guys can't see it, but trust me, this is very satisfying. And I was like, wow, my computer's really hot. And then I looked at my cooling pad to like make sure it was on, and I was like, that is super hairy. Oh boy. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Sansa, this is mostly you. What the heck? This is mostly little gray hairs from my little gray tiger. You'd think it'd be Osha because she has long hair. What the heck? Okay, well. Should be some help. Oh, that. Okay. Let's put the cooling pad back on. Under my computer. Yeah. Bloop. Okay. Here we are. Why can I not get to Starrill? Here we are. Can we load? There we go. Okay. Oof. So if anyone wants to use my code, there's that. Alright. So, we did Apocalyptic Shadow yesterday, today, whatever day it is. Where is my Zoloft? Don't forget to take meds, you guys. No, let's take meds. Alrighty. $3. So let's go. Alright. Let's. Sorry, just taking me a minute to get into this here. That is not what I wanted to hit. Alright. Ooh. Head outside and investigate the camp. Let's do this cute little quest. That sounded like the beginning of, the song, the Flame Weaver boss thing. Crunch. One sec, y'all. Here we go. What? What do you want? What's up, my love? Oh, you're so cute. I love you. Alrighty. Thank you, Sansa. Alright, my beautiful, beautiful Aventurine and my beautiful, beautiful, treasure hunting team.
Light up the dawn.
That is so loud in my ears. I didn't like that very much. Oh, you guys, I don't think y'all can hear me. Can we hear me? No, I'm very quiet. Sometimes that happens when we turn off the thing. Whatchamabobber. Right here, I just did a basic check of the perimeter, and there's nothing dangerous or any new discoveries out there. We're really remote, and everything that's been left behind here is basically still in its original state. I didn't rummage around out of respect for your ceremony, so let's get started on that right now. No, we can't just sit here on our butts and do nothing. How ironic. It was the whole reason I started the investigation. I never thought that the most dangerous place of all wasn't somewhere in the city, but right next to him. So this is what the Oracle meant by being in peril. Even so, I still don't regret anything. I just wish I'd seen through his mask a lot earlier instead of allowing myself to get played like a fool. Pull yourself together, Persephone. Come on now, before they decided to do away with you. So long as I put those wandering Titankin to good use, I'll find a chance to escape. Silently, you pull out the backpack soaked in mud from the corner and fish out Persephone's teleslate from within. So, Persephone extracted them here? I really can't keep her around anymore. Huh, that's weird. Why is the scroll not working? Radamon! You would dare scheme against me. The memories reach an abrupt end. The last thing that you sense in your mind is the man's horse screams something. You reach down and pick up an old tatty scroll. Tatty old scroll. What the heck were you thinking, pulling a stunt like that? Don't you know that could get someone killed? Yes, I confess this was the best idea. I'm sorry about them, but am I not doing all this for you? If we just got a little more funding, we could have our own bigger stall at the market and live a better life. For me? Stop making excuses for your own despicability. What a joke. After all these years together, and I've only just seen your true colors now. Stop being so unreasonable. It's just replacing some not-so-important supplies. I know when to stop. And besides, Radamon is the one who directed everything. I'm just an assistant at best. Okay, okay, stop going on about that one thing already. People like you who just sit around in the garden researching all day that have no idea how stressful everyday life has become. Can't you think about me once in a while? Jeez, dude. Forget about it. I don't want to argue with you. It's supposed to just calm down for a second. After a little silence, Hades leaves. Persephone watches as he goes before standing up and pick up some cushion. Uncover a slate tucked inside. Ooh. Let me get meds. Remember to take meds, kids. Okay. Let me tweet out that I'm live. Random little world quests for one sec, boop ba da boop ba da boop ba da boop. Boop 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 boop. www.twitch.tv/Aventurine snazzing up. Ba 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 da da dum. Let me go here. Ah, this isn't working. Beautiful. Alright, here we are. Share the clues you found with it. Find anything? Let's talk about the slate. Reads the slate in her hand. Time passes. Her face grows ever more somber. Ever since last year, we've had problems with many expeditions' teams' supplies in the city, including emergency rations nearing the expiry date. Grass and weeds mixed with medicinal herbs, defective scrolls. We started investigating burglaries early on, but never made any progress. That Radaman was a gardener in the Garden of Life. just like Persephone. He was always an upstanding kind of guy. I never took him for... And as for Hades, I always knew that guy was a crook. Hi, Nat. How you doing? Let's talk about the telestate. We're doing random little world quests. Oh. Unlocks telestate. Means flick. Searches finding hidden document. Crimes with defense. Going through the Amphorius random little world quests before, so, like, main story spoiler free. Before we get to the plain Arcadia ones. Good girl, Persephone. Really are. Ew. Good, brave girl, aren't you? I'll help you take this evidence back so everyone can know the truth. Let's talk about this girl. Oh. Shay, but that's right. Serves him right. Oh, it really does. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh. My Lantern's grace, that's what he deserves. Calms down enough to point the scroll you're holding. This thing is called the Light of Aquila, and it releases a bright ball of light out of the scroll after you've used it. It's quite bright and noticeable. Since teleslates can't be used outside the city, people often use these kinds of scrolls to send messages and confirm locations. This one's obviously defective, though, and no use at all. Lantern will spare no sinner. He deserves it. However, now that I think about it, if Radamon was involved, I'm afraid his original plan was to get rid of both the husband and wife. Hi, Sansa! Hi! Do you want to say hi? Say hi to the people? Auntie Knott's on there? This is what you can't hear over Discord, Knot. I love you. I love you, Sansa. No. I hold you like a baby. Oh, I love you. Say hi. She's a good kitty. We love her. Is that all there is? Alright, let's go through what we know once more. Hi, Sunset. Hi, Love Bug. First, Persephone noticed dodgy supplies went to the expedition team, traced it back to Radamon, and secured ironclad evidence of his guilt. However, during this process, Radamon came to learn about everything. Sensing potential danger, Persephone followed Hades out of the city to escape and had no idea that her husband was actually caught up in everything. While outside the city, Persephone learned the truth about Hades being in cahoots with Radamon, and she was threatened. She secretly recorded some evidence and planned on using Wandering Titankin as a distraction to make her escape. However, anyway, the camp was attacked, and Hades tried using a Light of Aquila to send for help, never realizing that he was in fact using dodgy supplies himself. That's my analysis of the situation. Anything else to add? Not for now. Alright, let's head back then. Auntie Demetria is still waiting for us. Boop boop boo da doo ba da boo. Oh! I said, how's it going? And you said shite, but that's alright. That makes so much more sense in my brain. Just got that. Just figured that out.
Ah, you're back. You're back. You've been through so much. How was it? Did you find anything?
Actually, we did find a few clues out there. Hecate shoots you a glance and recounts to Demetria everything you discovered at the camp. Oh.
I see. So, and you mean my darling Persephone?
Traces of almost imperceptible sorrow and pleading that color the old man's words. Wait a second. Let me redo that. Traces of almost imperceptible sorrow and pleading color the old woman's words. There we go. The colors of Hecate's mouth twitch ever so slightly, but she finally looks up at you for help. I think there's a very strong chance that Persephone was killed by Hades. Hades realized the game was up, so he decided to just go whole hog? What a warning.
Ah, I see.
The way I see it, Persephone probably wasn't killed by Hades. Of course, this doesn't necessarily mean she's still alive, but out of consideration for the old lady's condition, you spare her the second half of the thought. Glimmer hope sparks up in the old lady's complexion like a piece of driftwood, floating in stormy waters. Hecate's appreciative gaze further reinforces your determination in holding the second half of that thought to yourself. Yes, you also said she was planning on making an escape. Persephone has always been a smart one, ever since she was a little girl. Let me think about it. I think Radaman plotted against Persephone and Hades. Look at this useless scroll. He obviously came prepared.
Oh, is that so?
That's right, that's what I think. That's not all. The cases of dodgy supplies that have been going on since last year are probably connected to him.
Radaman. I think I've heard of him before.
This guy's a researcher at the Garden of Life and seems to have made a bit of a name for himself.
I see, thank you, and please leave this matter with me. Persephone, don't be afraid, my Persephone.
Her eyes glaze over and her face is in a daze as she mumbles to herself over and over. Persephone,
my Persephone.
Let Auntie Demetria cool off for a while. I personally need to cool off too. Great work. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. There you go. Theory of predetermination. Beautiful.
Sansa? Hi!
Alright. Let's find another. Do-do. My nose is itchy 'cause I'm allergic to everything. Alright, so we gotta go up on that rooftop, I believe. Whee! Can't believe I haven't done this quest. Hey, Bartolos. Clear skies, green grass, citizens out and about. Our ancestor Zagreus once said the slightest thought is a sin on... I don't know. I got other stuff too. Beautiful. I was like, why is he here? Alright. Bloop. Boop, boop. Nympha.
What are you standing there for? Go after her. Oh, we're crunchy. Are we back? I feel like I might be a little bit too loud. Let me look at OBS now. Yeah, I'm a little bit loud. Let's turn this down just a bloop, tiny little bit. There we go. Alrighty. Coolio, coolio, coolio. I think so. Okay. Nope. Okay. Fabulous. Oh, I wish it were that simple. You know, I come from a completely different class to Nympha. I'm a descendant of a Kremnos general, and she comes from one of the most powerful and long-lasting noble families in Akama history. During the Chrysos War, our families fought against each other on the battlefield, as each represented the banner of their own city. Plenty of members from both families were slain by the other city in the fighting. And even though the Chrysos War had long finished, even though the Kremnoan detachment has made peace with Akama, and even though my family was wiped out with the fall of the old king's rule, none of this animosity has disappeared. The first night I arrived in Akama alongside Lord Mighty, an assassin made an attempt on my life. I was just a child back then. Lord Mighty lodged a complaint with the Council of Elders, and they reluctantly put a stop to things. Burdened by these familial tragedies, we are clearly the most star-crossed of lovers. Yet we are tied together by the golden thread. This must be Nestia's marvelous miracle. Praise be to Nestia! What are you afraid of? Be upfront and open with them. Oh, that's precisely what we were arguing about today. We've been sneaking off a lot lately, but Nympha's parents seem to be onto us and have started sending spies to secretly tail her, assigning a personal escort to her. Nympha proposed a plan that I don't agree with. Publicize our relationship, then flee outside Akama and use public opinion to pressure her parents, only returning once they've agreed to our marriage. What if her parents... Yeah, what if they don't care? There is a certain cleverness to this plan. Only by forcing us in a desperate situation can her parents seem in the wrong. However, I'm most worried about our personal safety outside of the city. As Nympha's partner, my duty is to protect her rather than merely just love her. All those wandering monsters surround the city. I'm worried I won't be able to protect her by myself. If anything should happen to her, I'd never be able to forgive myself. I'll bide my time until a better chance comes along. I believe that if we are indeed destined to be lovers, then things will definitely take a turn for the better. Nestia will surely... Hi, Sansa. Hi. You say hi? Hi? What's that? Say hi? No, it's a little kitty. We love you. Okay. We love her. She's so cute. Yeah, kitty. Suddenly, a wave of hurried footsteps comes rushing towards you, rescuing you from this sickly sweet conversation. Elias, I knew you'd be here. Something terrible has happened. Miss Afria, what's going on? Just now, in the market, Miss Nympha's parents sent goons to kidnap her and carry her off. That means her parents already know about your affair. Well, it can no longer be kept secret. I never expected them to actually take such measures against their own daughter. Miss Afria, do you have any idea where they may have taken Nymphia? They didn't say anything when they left, so I wouldn't know where to begin. Nympha's parents have a very wide network of influence in Akuma. This is big trouble. Elias, I just heard some shopkeepers talking about Nympha's family guards. They've often been sighted near Marmorial Market. Are we crunching? I think we're crunching. Whoa. Hold on. Bloop. I'll go check in with my friends then, and maybe I'll be able to piece together a few clues? Thank you so much, Miss Aphria. Ghost Cartoonist at the blacksmith shop. Maybe Nympha mentioned something to him before? Cartoonist! Big Buff Yoda! Come on, Rini, get with the program. Meow. Whoop whoop. Meow. Meow. Cartoonist, Mr. Big Buff Yoda, can you tell us where Nympha is? What do you need, warrior of the Outlands? Nympha, got any clues about her? Nympha, I'm so sorry. There's a lot going on and she was really upset. There's something weird. Chains, Nympha's butter, Nympha's butter. She has the most coveted butter in all the land. The mightiest cows. Okay, sorry. Chains, Nympha's butler. Last week ordered some chains. Perhaps they were for tying her up? I've got a bad feeling about this too, Cartoonist. Did they tell you where the stuff was going? They came by, picked it up, already gone. Really weird. In the past, always delivered things to their houses. I see. If her family puts in any more orders with you, please let me know, my friend. Beautiful. Let's try asking Order Kairos. He knows all about what goes on in the market. What would you like to eat? Local specialties, or perhaps something more outlandish that's been lost to time? Nympha. Got any clues about her? It's so disturbing. Nympha did not want to go at all, but was carried off by 8 of their guards. I'm so sorry that we couldn't stop them. Let me see. Several days back, the kitchen staff for Nympha's family placed a massive food order with me, including several expensive delicacies. It's the kind of order that you normally only see at wedding banquets, so is Nympha getting married? Standing off to one side, Elias can barely stay on his feet. He nearly drops to his knees, but luckily you're there to catch him. Elias, be strong. So Nympha has been lying to me all along? I'm just some boy toy from the Outlands to her? Pull yourself together! Also, I have to go Incredibles with this. Pull yourself together! There's no more chance of the Dawn. There's more chance of the Dawn device never lighting up again than Nympha not loving you! The delivery scheduled for tomorrow. No matter what kind of banquet it is, you two must find Nympha before it begins. Let's try asking Theodoros in the ancient artifact store. Maybe there'll be a clue or two in their recent transactions. My nose is so itchy. Bloop. He's right over here. My god. Hand-painted pots and ancient artifacts, all at a reasonable price. Feel free to take a look around. Nympha, got any clues about her? Those depraved old aristocrats are stealing even their children's happiness. Remembering history makes us wise, but also repeats the cycle of tragedy. I'm sorry, this looks like boobs. Does it not? A few days back, I had a really suspicious trade. This guy who looked like a retainer wanting to pawn a priceless pendant made of Kremnos eagle blood. Eagle blood is very rare, and the rare extant treasures are mostly safeguarded by Kremnoans, so there's no way it'd be in the hands of an ordinary Akama guard. When I hit him when I hit him up about it, he just said some aristocrat in the city gifted it to him. Here, let me show you. This is my mother's eagle blood pendant that I gave to Nympha. I was worried about us getting busted, so I never let Nympha wear it. She must have hidden it very well somewhere at home. So, someone found this pendant. Every clue so far today points to one outcome and one alone. Nympha's family has put her under duress. I kept a close eye on this bizarre customer. My friend said this guy had been hanging around Memorial Palace a lot lately. Go now. I hope this eagle blood can help lead you to the one you love. Did I not hit teleport? I thought I hit teleport. It's too big and impossible to find somewhere she's gone. Let's go over some past memories, try to pull out more clues. Where are you taking me? Are you really going to do this? To your own daughter? You rejected all those high-born young Achaemen boys, but I never thought you were doing that for a Kremnoan. And it had to be this one? I never have believed it was true if the guard hadn't shown me the necklace. My necklace? How'd you find that? Give it back to me! Now! Such rude behavior and disrespectful language. Your current behavior is because of our failure as parents. You sure failed. Majorly. And if your plan hadn't been exposed, I'd never have fallen in love with that poor man who was nearly killed. Why, if you don't cherish your own freedom, then allow me to make some arrangements and think about what you've done before the wedding begins, would you? It's for that little punk. He's going to suffer. Mother, listen to me. I swear by Talantin, the scale of justice, I will predict your future. Your bloodline will merge with that of Castrum Kremnos, and your progeny will carry the blood of strife. How dare you say such malicious slander? Take her to the salad Tahira. You think that's possible? There are people all over Memorial Palace. Someone will help me pass messages. Naive child. I'm talking about that room in the market. The most dangerous place is also the safest. Yes, ma'am. How unreasonable her family is. Nympha's been putting up with such huge pressure at home, but never once let on to me about it. In-laws like that are super scary. I have to. I've got to do something about this. Come, let's go back to the market. Tear this place apart to find her. And then we'll go this way. Meow. Weirdo! Love that. Okay. You're that Kremnoan punk. He's here. Die! I love NPC's little, like, weird gesture. All is my new massive punch. And wow. Steal my necklace again, why don't you? You could solo a Titankin, no problem. There's movement inside the room instantly. Footsteps dragging chains in a hurry toward the door, followed very shortly by a familiar female voice. Elias, is that you outside? My Nympha, it is I, and I brought a friend to help me out. I'm so sorry, I don't think I actually know your name. Snazzy. Thank you so much too, Miss Warrior, for protecting my Elias. Nympha, listen to me. I've thought this through very carefully. Let's elope. Let me take you away from Akama. Right here. Right now. Let's just go. Elias, what makes you say that all of a sudden? Is it gonna go? Well, this is the first time I've ever felt that if things stay as they are, I might really end up losing you. Hey, thought you were marrying someone else. I always kind of took it for granted that you're mine, that our love was the will of Nestia, that those truly in love would be afforded favor by the Titans. But it's only today that I finally realized that the one pulling on this golden thread has always been you. Your courage, your kindness, your perseverance. To protect our relationship, I also need to fight alongside you. Elias, do you still remember how we first met? How could I ever forget? That day you came to my blacksmith shop and we hit it off like two old friends, talking up a storm until poor Cartonis was yawning. After that, we'd look forward to seeing each other every day. There's something I've never been honest with you about. I actually knew all along that my parents sent someone to try to kill you. So I wanted to reach out to you and offer up an apology for their evil. But I never thought that I'd fall head over heels in love with you as soon as we met. And when you introduced me to so many Outlander friends, you opened up my eyes to the bigger world outside. Nympha. Hatred is like a snowball. Once it's been rolling for centuries, it doesn't matter who made the first mistake. Let the hatred of previous generations stop with us. So then, we have to go. Yes, leave. Put ourselves in danger and force those stuffy old fogies to bow their heads in defeat. We will return triumphant, and then dedicate the victory of our love to the Titan. To fair and just Talantin, instead of Nestia. I will follow you to the ends of earth, my darling Nympha. All good if I bounce? Kind warrior, please stay a while. I have one final task to ask of you. Could you please go to the Dromus workshop beside the market and wait for us there? We'll depart from there by Dromus, but before we go, there's something very important I'd like to leave with you. So sorry to bother you once again. We'll see you later. And he just, like, stays there, passed out. Dromus workshop. Can we use this as a teleport point? Haley. We'd like to leave this set of letters with you. We've just been frantically pulling this together. We must let Akama hear our story to avoid pesky interference. Wow, her hair is so much less vibrant right here. Pesky interference from aristocrats like my parents. These letters form our best shot at providing evidence, and they'll recount justice and love in our stead. I want to give them to you as someone who's witnessed everything. When the time is right, please, can you publicize these letters? Or else, if anything should ever happen to us, at least let us serve as inspiration for playwrights out there. Please don't joke about that. Whew, I can finally wear the eagle blood necklace you gave me out in public. It feels so good not having to hide things anymore. Oh, just look how happy you are. It's getting late. We have to hit the road now before we're discovered. Better say goodbye now. Hope to see you again sometime in the future. Stay safe out there. Keep slaying those monsters, okay? I will keep her safe. After all, now is just the beginning of our happiness together. Beautiful. Alright, let me... Whoa! My mouse fell. One sec. Got it. Yeah. Me? Getting distracted? Never. Alright, let me just... I have a little bit of nail polish still left on one finger and it's bugging me, so I'm going to just real quick just kind of take that off. Oh, Bubbles, you're so cute. We love Bubbles. Okay. Alrighty. Can we... Witness Elias and Nymphus and help Dimitri investigate clues related to your missing daughter and expound your own deductions. Excuse me. The ADHD is ADHDing. Let's try to see if we can find some puzzles. Or some cute little nymphs. Oh, we could. Hi, Osha. Hello, my love. How are you, baby? Do you want to come over here by me? Do you want to come sit by me? Here, I can move the tablet so you can come sit here. Come here. Osha? Oh, okay. Alright, how do I get in here then? Oh, should be nice to your sister, please. Oh, that's some crunch. Ooh, I have been struggling with the dehydration, you know? Wow. And we finished the gallon. Oh. Like we poured it into the little water bottle here. Mm. Oh. I feel like you could whisper something at one end of this and it would just like, you would still be able to hear it on the complete other end of the, like, building. Let me look up Golden Scapegoat Puzzles. Mm. Okay, so this guide is going by versions. So I think, okay, so Tomb of the Great Nameless Titan. Oh, yeah. Okay. I am. I don't know what's going on. Oh, because that's not Golden Scapegoat. I see. Beautiful. Yes? Hi, baby. What you doing, Sans? You want to come over here, Sansa? Sansa? You want to come over? You want to come sit by me? Come here. Sansa? Also slightly distracted because I am painting my nail. And yes, nail singular, because the... Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I'm not the greatest at these. But apparently that one was quite easy. Ooh!
A reward with no risk? I'll take
I'll
it.
take it. I love Rainy.
Light up the dawn.
Let's look now for the Golden Scapegoat ones. Again. And we shall go to Momota Shore, Ruins of Time. Did I get all of those? I forget if I did. Hi, Sansa. Okay, Universal Tomb. Okay, so the first one. Okay, here. Looking for puzzle 3. Okay, so we'll go forward. And then... Thanks, Bubbles. Sure, anyone who put air and water cooling systems together must be a real maverick. And look at how things turned out. They managed to perfectly combine the worst of both worlds. You get the worst of both worlds. Left, left, right, down, down, right, right, right. Left, left, right, down, right, right, right. When your past self shows up, step on blue button to your left. And go right. To fall down to the lowest platform. Step on the yellow button to the right. Aha! Fabulous.
I've appraised it all. No fix.
And then we want to get over here. So if we go...
Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
So let him up, let him up. Oh, I went too far, so we're gonna go. This is really reminding me of the what's it called? Fortress of Maripede. Almost. Am I? Thank you not. Whoa, I am. I forget that sometimes after I get crunchy, my gain gets weird. So thank you so much, not. There, that should be a little bit better. I think. Thank you. Meow. You successfully knocked yourself down. Inefficient heat dispersion. Left, 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 right, 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 left, left. Left, 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 right, 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 left, left. All the way to the right and you fall down to the altar. Beautiful.
Is this also a blessing of the trailblazers?
Meow. Okay, so then where are the other ones? Okay, so I need to find something that looks like that. This? Maybe? Aha, ha ha.
Light up the dawn.
Number 2 is left, 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 right, right. Didn't mean to do that.
Light up the dawn.
Oh, wrong button. Head to the portal left. Beautiful. Oh. Okay, now in this area, I just have to find puzzle number 1, which I think will be interesting. Oh no. Wrong.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
We get some treasure. We'll get some treasure. Numby, thank you, buddy. Oh wow, have I never really actually opened that? It's a little weird. Not weird in a bad way, just like, oh wow. So we're gonna go like this. Actually, we're gonna go back to finding because he's taller and we'll run faster, and then also defeat any enemies in our way. Bloop. God.
Is this also a blessing of the trailblaze?
Is there another one here? Maybe I need to... Hold on. What? So what if I go here? Is it like another level? Okay, so I need to figure out a way to get down there. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I wonder if the Hand of Zagreus will. I have a feeling that is the key. How could I go down there? Interesting. I think, y'all, I'm gonna take a real quick bathroom break and refill up my big jug of water. I will be right back. Yo. Bot, get the fuck out of here. Report. Boo 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 boo. And delete. There we go. Fabulous. 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 Okay. Oh! The star rail needs to reload, I guess? We'll give it a second here. We'll give it a second. Wow. Oh, we're gonna sneeze. Oh. Well, thank you, Sansa. I'm okay. She's looking at me all concerned. What a cutie. Oh, we love you, Sansa. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Alright. Now let's figure out a way to get... Oh, yeah, this. This would probably be the way, huh? Ah. Ah, glorious circuit board. Your wiring flows like the vessels of the sacred tree of Circes. Your circuits pulse at the very arteries of Nestia's heart. I wish to know how you work. Build a mech that belongs to me. Beautiful. Hi, Osha. Access control node. Huh. Hi, Sansa. Well, let's find the control node. Oh, I should also do a second coat on this fingy. Ah! Sansa, you're bouncing the table. Osha? Please be nice to your sister. Be nice, please. Siblings, you know? Okay. Do. Loop, bloop. Okay. Could it be a hand of Zagreus thing in that one? Electrical signal verification field. Sansa, what are you doing? Sansa, what are you doing? Okay, so if we go around... Okay, there's one turn. This is two, so it would be in here. Huh.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Hi, Sansa.
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Numby, you gotta... Oh, Numby. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, free stuff.
Whoa. Okay, so I'm on the right track. Meow.
This is pure genius in action.
And we'll teleport to here. Smell anything, Numby? A familiar scroll stands before you. For a split second, you feel like you're standing in the wilds of Aventurine. What's the Hithrodon tribe? Oh, sorry, this is Amphorius. Somehow you caught the scent of piggies. Not just one, but 3. Blue piggies. You're about to enter the piggies' room. Careful not to look. Oh, we're gonna... Beautiful.
No rush. Empty. Still made up with things. All energized. Stars. Shine.
So maybe this wasn't the best?
Future could come.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love.
Maybe this wasn't the best team comp to, you know, like, use, but...
May world bearing ignite the dawn. Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. Rewrite destruction with me. Guide with the rainbow bridge. Look, we're flying. Take the answer. Every memory turns into ripples.
I knew you can resist such temptation. Plump, helpless prey, treasure just waiting to be claimed. No thief in the right mind. Even crumbs are worth grabbing. Crumbs are worth grabbing. We are saving for Waveflair Rini. Waveflair Rini. We love him. We love him very much. Whoa. The physical act of gluttony may seem disgusting, but the spirit behind it is absolutely noble. Okay, Bartolos. Bada bada bada. Bada bada. Bada da da da. Bada 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 bada. How are we doing on? Beautiful. 350! Thank you, not. Alright, y'all, one sec. Boop a doop a doop boo. Give me a minute. Da 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 da. Okay, ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba doo boo boo. Fabulous. Okay. Okay, I think we should go back to the treasure team.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Only 3 left. 1.
Take a look. This is pure genius.
I'll follow you, Numby. Follow you, follow you. Oh, right where Bartolos was. Good job, Numby.
Oh, free stuff.
Is it possible an accident has happened in the crisis?
Thanks, buddy. Good job.
Hard work pays off.
Okay, it's like 2 feet, but... God dang.
Is it possible an accident has happened in the crisis?
Where are we going? Numby, where were you going? I know we're crunchy, but I gotta find Numby.
Is it possible an accident has happened
Okay,
in
hold
the
on.
chrysosaurs?
And now I shall check to see how my volume is doing, and I think my volume is good.
Hi, this is Toga speaking.
Okay.
여보세요?
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Aww. This still like makes me really sad, although that is beautiful.
Bring light back to us. Let us be reborn.
Cortonis. perfect fly. How can we escape in this thrilling moment without lights illuminating the way forward? Leave that to me. That's what I call a perfect escape. Oh. Oh no. Yo. When I went to the bathroom, like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago or something, I was on Twitter and I saw Emma post something like this. I am Emma May. Oh. Pillar of Stone Georios nurtures the life of 5 grains, forming the foundation of mountains. May you dwell forever in the depths of the brown earth, driving away desolation and granting the living abundance. The endless plains stretch on. May you driving... Oh, Lucretia. In the year 2147 of the light calendar, the holy city faced the calamity of the black tide faded into the night. Antigone, daughter of Acacia. Oh. May the West Wind bring peace to us all.
Take a look. This is your team.
It's just so sad, you know? Damn. Treasure!
Hard work pays off.
Good thing I unlocked a space anchor only like a year late.
Ooh, free stuff.
He's gone mad. He's still laughing at a time.
My dear child, when you once asked how our ancestors lived in the sky, I always brushed it off by saying that their stories were too long to be told in one sitting. But today, as if I myself with a rare moment of leisure, I want to capture these stories passed down through our family, leaving them as a keepsake for you. Did you know our ancestors also had places much like Akama Market? In the twilight corridors, where day and night met, people from different tribes gathered to exchange goods. The Sunfolk brought sun-dried cloud wool, the finest material for weaving fabric. The Rainfolk sold condensed thunder dew, which, when applied to the skin, was said to make it glow. And the Winterfolk traded their special ice crystal candies, which dissolved slowly on the tongue, with a sweetness that lingered all day long. As a child, I was most captivated by the tales of these markets. Your grandmother often spoke of them, not only for the trade, but for the spontaneous performances on the cloud platforms. The most popular were the Winter Tribe singers, who could make the falling snowflakes dance in time with their songs. The Rainfolk, too, were experts at using rhythm of thunder to accompany their melodies, perfectly in tune with the storm. Gotta, adjust here. My leg is asleep. Okay. Our traditional meals were far more exciting than those of Akama. Each tribe had its own unique customs. The Sunfolk held midday sun feasts, where they used specially crafted crystal vessels to refract the sunlight, roasting food to a golden perfection. The Rainfolk, on the other hand, only ate when the thunderstorm arrived, believing that air was the freshest then, and even the simplest cloud sheep milk tasted heavenly. But the most distinctive was the Winterfolk's Cold Woods Tea Party. They set long tables beneath trees covered in icy flowers, sipping tea brewed from starlight. The liquid was clear when poured, but as the temperature shifted, the tea would change colors. Our family has a favorite joke. Once a Rainfolk got so excited at a tea party that one sneeze turned all the tea into frozen columns. Like you, the children loved to play, but their games were very different from those on the ground. The most beloved game was light chasing, where children divided into teams and chased each other through the dancing shadows and beams of sunlight between the clouds. The children of Sunfolk were the fastest runners, but the Rainfolk kids excelled at finding shortcuts, while the Winterfolk children were known for their unexpected strategic moves. Another game was called kite dancing, where participants glided through the clouds with the wind. It was not only fun, but an essential training to master the art of controlling air. Your grandfather used to say he was quite skilled at this game when he was young. He once flew across 3 layers of clouds in a single breath, winning admiration from all. Whenever Aquila's light shone brightest, our ancestors would celebrate with a grand skylight festival. All the tribes would lay aside their differences and gather together in joyous unison. The Sunfolk would weave ribbons of radiant light, the Rainfolk would fashion beautiful rainbow-colored cloud bridges, and the Winterfolk would let shimmering snowflakes fall from the heights. The entire mural would be bathed in a dazzling array of colors, a sight so breathtaking it could leave you speechless. But the most exciting event is the annual Dawn and Dusk Festival. It's a celebration dedicated to the rising sun and setting moon, and an important occasion for different people to gather together. Everyone brings their favorite foods, shares funny stories from the previous year, and puts on performances. The Sunfolk often showcase their light-weaving skills, making sunlight dance between their fingers. The Rainfolk perform the Thunder Dance, moving in sync with the rhythm of thunder. And finally, the Winterfolk bring up the rear, playing their ice crystal instruments, the sound of which is said to resonate throughout the entire sky. As I write this, I can't help but recall what your grandmother always said. Though we now live on the ground, if you just look up at the sky, you can still feel the blessings of our ancestors. Maybe one day, when Aquila's scars are healed, we'll return to our home among the clouds. But until then... Oh? What was that? Thank you for the follow. But until then, maybe one day when Aquila's scars are healed, we'll return to our home among the clouds. But until then, let us cherish the life we have now and remember these stories. They're our treasured heritage. Love you always, Mom. Oh, that's so sad. But thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Thank you. Welcome in. Mulani from Twitter. Oh, hello. Give me a sec. Let me... I'm blanking. I'm blanking. Hold on. My friend says hi. You found me live on YouTube. Oh, hello. Mulani from Twitter. I am racking my brain. And so then I opened up Twitter. But then I saw that I had messages I hadn't read. Give me one sec. My brain, where am I? Yanni Phalite pilled. Lonnie. Okay, let me see. Lonnie. Oh, I can type. Oh! You can say hi now that your username isn't a DSMP reference from years ago. Okay. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness gracious. Hi. uh. Hey, it's your friend. How's it going to me or to your friend? Um, for me. To me, it's going. I was just reading a little thingy. Um, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. One sec. I have gotten distracted. I've officially gotten distracted. Okay. You heard? It's so sad! But yes, I was just reading a thingy, and, I'm looking for treasures. We are hunting because we are saving for Aventurine Waveflair. I want to E6S5 him so badly. So badly. And I have not done nearly as much exploring in the, like, twilight parts of Akama as I would have liked to. Oh no! He'll be fine. How is he? Yeah, I'm sure they'll totally live. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. Oh no, it's so sad. But we gotta get treasures. You know what? This kind of shit happened to Aventurine's family too, right? You already started saving? Thanks, Noms. Noms. Also, I love that these butterflies are now Castorus colored. There was a big, burly guy here dressed uncouth. Took off the second ear of the horn. Maybe no matter how long we travel together, we'll all have our own paths to follow in the end. Oh no, I don't like that for foreshadowing of Trailblazers. Petros. In the year 2147 of the light calendar, the holy city faced a calamity. Alpheus, Melanza, Petros, Antigone, Theo. The West Wind bring peace to it all. Like, my eyes. I'm tearing up. Like, my eyes are, like, burning a little.
Hard work pays off.
You want Robin and Aventurine? Me too, but I'm only gonna pull for, I think, Aventurine this time. Unless by some miracle I get E6S5. Then we pull for Robin E0S1. I mean, if you would like to help. My little user ID is right down here in the corner. If you feel like donating Oneric shards, but it feels weird to say that. But I'm also just trying to be funny and I don't actually expect anyone. It really... I cried harder at Amphorius than when my dad died. Given, before my dad died, I hadn't talked to him for 12 years. And, like, cut him out of my life because he was, like, a piece of shit. But, like, the statement feels so dramatic, I have to say it, you know? The towers that once guarded the holy city's pathways stood as watchposts against approaching threats. Now, they seem detached from time to time, mere shadows lingering on the stones. Honestly, yeah. You'd help but you broke yourself? Feel that mood. Understandable. It does feel kind of gross, honestly, to just, like, say that. But, like, to say, like, donate. It, like, I'm still not... Like, it still feels a little icky. You know what I mean? Come on, Numby, we're going treasure hunting. Get in, bitches, we're going shopping. Thank you, Numby, what a good little space pig. Oh, I wanted to go to this one. Excuse me, I guess I got the hiccups. Boo doo 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 doo. Ah, wow, that is gorgeous. Now it's even more gorgeous. But I do want Numby to help. Thank you, Numbalums. You're such a good Numby. What a good little space pig. I bet there's gonna be a little scroll. I bet the puzzles... Yeah. That's not it. How do I there's the reset button. Opposite? Ah. Thank you, thank ya.
Hard work pays off.
Where was the little thing that I could rewind? This. Oh, he looks like... Oh, guys. Aww. You think your friend died, you can't hear him. Oh no. Oh, Bartolos. Stay out of this, Oryx? I don't know if I've ever seen him say that. Oh, this is so sad. How lovely the moon looks after dawn's fall, but sadly, unlike the Hand of Shadow, there's no moon here? I guess not, huh? Thanks, Numbolombs. Oh, we got even more? Oh, he gave us an...
Oh, free stuff.
How are we doing? You hear him, you summoned him. Oh, I gotta readjust here. My legs are falling asleep. Saving scapegoat puzzles for later, because I'm just gonna look them up. Aww. Afterglow? Hey, saw me in my head. I'm the one who burned us down. But it's not what I meant. Sorry that I hurt you. Yeah. They're just... I love the little lightning. It's so sad. Hmm. Yeah. Oh? Thanks, Nums. I will be right back. Exciting.
Take a look.
Here we are. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Nope, not quite what I wanted. Here we are. So, motherfucker, I keep hitting the wrong button. Almost 3 a.m. for you. Do you, like, need to go to bed? Sheesh. My ability to save scares me. Should you sleep? Probably. It's probably the healthy thing to do. Listen, here's the thing though. In Genshin, I'm pulling like every single thing.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Every time I get enough to pull. Meow.
Oh, free stuff.
Oh. Call for the new beginning. Oh. You don't know who to save for on Star Rail? Well, and that's kind of what I've been... Oh, Freminate! Gets 5-star before getting Freminate, for real though. It is like that. Hi, Osha. Cute. Thanks not. Dia? Rip. Dude, rip. The elders who once stood before the lady, if they saw us fighting with all our might, only to exchange it for an empty and bleak future, what would they think? Oh, if only you could speak. I have so many questions for you. Oh. We're going Nums. Let me do this for you, Numby, and then...
Hard work pays off.
Just hearing her say that in this location is like... Oof. Vadyanitsa. I thought it was Midia. Mitia? I don't know how to pronounce the names. Also, heads up. Midia, yeah, Mitya. And Odette were the next ones. Mitya. Mitya. Okay. No leaks, please. I know that we know Vodyanica is going to be playable, but that would be my cat, by the way, if you hear her in the background.
Hi, this is
Topaz.
speaking.
Oh, we are crunchy. How is my volume? Because sometimes when I switch it after it gets crunchy, it doesn't. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Fabulous. I thought that said absolute freak at first. I was like, oh boy. Kitty meow. Yeah.
There's no shortage of ambrosia. Fagusa will see me through the end times.
Oh. Absolute freak, broken heart. For sure, for sure. Alright. Da-da-da-da-da. Hi, Osha. What's up? Hmm. Let's go here. Kitty, why? She almost always sounds angry. Unless I have like some sort of food that she wants, she sounds angry.
Time for a break. Silent mode activated. The taste of celestial M. The sweet waves are surging. The sweet
She's mad at my other cat, I think. Because my other cat dares to sit next to me. Right, Sansa. Osha's angry, Sansa's here. Hmm. You wish you weren't allergic? Me too! Hi, Sans.
Take a look.
Oh, thank you, Numby. Hi, Osha. You got 4 snakes? Osha. Are you good? You good, Osha? You okay? What are you doing? What kind of snakes you got?
Light up the dawn.
4 cats, 2 dogs?
Light up
Ooh,
the dawn.
nice.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades? Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
2 ball pythons, carpet diamond python, and a gopher. So here's the thing. Don't know much about snakes. Sounds cute, though.
I will walk.
Dang.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Stealing our snakes for real, though. Ooh. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna totally forget. The ADHD is real. Oh, Crataros.
We shall face Thanatos together.
Hard work pays off.
For crying out loud, are we really just gonna stand here and do
Council
nothing?
of Elders. Where's their special?
What do we do now?
Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
Hmm. Yeah. It really does. I've got to make your mind going.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Thank you, Numby. The Tower of Styxia, the crumbling walls, the twin moons pouring down their radiant light, and the blooming Antilla. Within Orynyx's miracle, this place appears utterly deserted. Perhaps the memories of this place require no Titan's power. They solely belong to you and her from that time. You remember, right here, how she revived ancient alchemy and summoned the broken corpse of Netherwing from the River of Souls. You remember her, here, riding Netherwing down the River of Souls, returning to the Netherrealm to claim the authority of Thanatos, and gently pushing you back to the world of the living. You remember her, here, stepping out from the moonlight to embrace you. The warmth, the sweet scent, the whispered words by your ear, all so vivid. She finally got the embrace she's always wanted. After that, she returned to where she belonged, to fulfill the duties she was destined to complete. She left you a small garden, a testament that moment wasn't a fleeting dream, but a true memory. The place I'll be going to is what humans call the Land of Sorrows. But with this heartbeat, and the residual heat of this embrace, I shall turn the Netherrealm into a gentle place of rest. This embrace may be brief, but it's a proof that I once lived. Castor's brushed against the petals, with motion gentler than the faintest breeze. The flower swayed ever so slightly. Oh, I just... Made you sob at 2 a.m. For real. All done. Looks like something's still missing. This looks amazing, but isn't it those 2 friends from Beyond the Sky that you mentioned before? Oh, you're right. That was close. Let us think. How about adding them in? Oh, this is her painting that she was giving to Cassie. Oh, little Grant. Here's oh. Oh. Wait, is that her mom? Is that supposed to be her mom? Because looks like she's got red hair too. Sansa, what you doing? Sansa? Sansa. Come here. Crunchy. Hi, Sansa. Alright, how's my volume? Let me check here. Alright, looks good to me. Probably sleep at 3:12. Probably. Yeah. That's fair.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Light up the dawn. I've appraised it all. No fakes.
Oh, black tide. Oh, good luck with the grinding. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Good one. Thanks for tuning in. Last words are from those closest to death in this fleeting phrase. I will... maybe... My voice reminds you of Topaz? Thank you. I don't hear that, like, at all, but thank you. And we're sure it's not just Topaz doing Topaz things when I'm... I mean, thank you.
Ooh, free stuff.
Ooh, free stuff. I don't feel like it sounds similar. I'd suit Topaz? Thank you. I would love to suit one of the 10 Stonehearts. My goodness. Oh, and we're crunching in. Used to do voice acting skits for characters, could never get Topaz right for some reason. I can't get Topaz either. I'm not feeling super great right now, so I'm a little nauseous, so I can't do too much with my voice, but like, damn, I can never get a good Topaz, I think. Hi, Sansa.
Hi, this is Toga speaking. 여보세요? Hi.好, 知道了. Sure thing. Hi, this is Toga speaking. 여보세요? Hi. 好,知道了. Sure thing.
Light up the dawn.
I'm trying my best here, and I want to keep streaming, but Also, I'm really not feeling good. Yeah, I think I need to... Well, I should get some rest, of course, but, like, I'm also chronically ill, so it's kind of like debating whether or not I should. Yeah, I think I need to head out for the night. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching. Yeah, I'm chronic illness, woohoo. But I hopefully will see you again soon. And yeah, I don't have the energy to raid anyone, so I will just see you guys later. Bye.